and racing in the Tattersall's Cheltenham GB pointing bonus young horse maiden race. And heading on down to the first fence at a very gentle tempo. Barito in the yellow and red coloured jacket is going to show up in the lead at the first. Only just though, two around the outside, Dancingatdark. They're followed by the market leader, Sleigh Girl, on the outside, taking a bit of a hold. And close up in behind, Rise Words, the orange cap, and High Dramatic in the red and black colours. That one at the tail of the field. As very, very steadily they make their progress on towards obstacle number 2 with Barito under double seeking Dale Peters along the inside of Dancingatdark. Jumping that in third was Rise Words in front of Sleigh Girl and finally High Dramatic. So racing now around this left-handed turn to take them on towards the fence right in front of us. And the 5 runners covered by no more than 4 lengths or so, with up at the head of affairs Barito, who was placed third on his only point-to-point run prior to today, along the inside of Dancingatdark. They were together in front of Sleigh Girl, light blue and black around the outside of Rise Words, the orange cap, and still the back marker High Dramatic. John Dawson happy to look on from rear. Down they go now to fences 4, 5 and 6. Number 5 will be the ditch. And up ahead it continues to be Barito. Up and over safely to Dancingatdark, who landed in second. Dancingatdark, who unseated rider in his only point-to-point outing. Jumping well though thus far, with back in a third. Sleigh Girl on debut today, jumping over that open ditch just in front of Rise Words, another of the newcomers. And High Dramatic is also on point-to-point debut, is at the back marker. So the 5 runners now coming down towards fence at number 6. They've nearly completed a mile of their journey. And once again all landing safely there with Barito leading by over a length now, a couple I'd say to the good over. In second position Dancingatdark in the blue colours. And then a little wider out in the lighter blue, Sleigh Girl with, in the orange cap, Rise Words, and last of all continues to be High Dramatic as they now race right across from us and on towards another plain fence. Leader over that well. Barito heading now back towards the entrance to the home run, and very soon they'll be at the halfway stage of this closing race of 6 here at Sheriff Hutton this afternoon. And with the abandonment of Friars Hock further north, the only meeting on in the north today. Well done to all concerned in getting this meeting rescheduled following last week's cancellation owing to frost. And they're all safely over the first up the home run there. The mistake came from Rise Words, who put a small hole in that fence, didn't get anywhere near high enough. As up front it continues to be Barito. As we now reach halfway, Barito and Dancingatdark. Still the leading pair. Tracking them in third at Sleigh Girl. They cross the fence, which will be the last next time. Sleigh Girl was a little slow. In fourth is Rise Words, and last of the quintet continues to be High Dramatic as they now embark on the final circuit of Sheriff Hutton with Barito along the inside of Dancingatdark. The race yet to really unfold. They've gone very steadily throughout the first half of this race. And reaching the next, Dancingatdark takes over now from Barito. Sleigh Girl in third. Fourth is Rise Words, and fifth and last, but in touch, is High Dramatic as they're now into the final mile. And going down the right-hand side of the track for the final time here today. And racing now to fence number 11. And up front, Dancingatdark and Barito. Maybe just lifting the pace a fraction now. Back in third is Sleigh Girl, Gina Andrews, keeping her eye on the leading pair. Fourth and pushed along is Rise Words, and High Dramatic yet to get out of last place. Over the open ditch. And all 5 safely across. Hydromatic now coming under pressure, the back marker, as up ahead, they're pressing on. Barito in the yellow and red, and in the blue colours, Dancingatdark. Sleigh Girl is in third, very close to them now, only a length behind. Back in fourth, Rise Words is ridden along, and likewise Hydromatic, the back marker of the 5. 3 more fences left to jump. Left-handed, and Barito, who's always been on the front end here under double-seeking Dale Peters with a very narrow lead. Over in second place, Dancingatdark under Ed Vaughan. Gina Andrews and Sleigh Girl to within a length of them, back in third as they come to the fence right across from us. Again, Sleigh Girl was just a little bit slower than, in particular, the leader Barito, who's kicking on again as they now race back towards the entrance to the home straight. It is Barito going strongly at the moment. Sleigh Girl now challenging Dancingatdark for second place, but has got fully 4 lengths to find on the leader. They are clear of Rise Words and Hydromatic as they now head towards the second last fence. On the right hand side, Barito is up and over to Sleigh Girl in second, who's reduced the deficit to about 2 lengths. Back in third, and needing a bit more now, Dancingatdark, as the 2 leaders race wide apart, heading towards the dogleg, which will bring them onto the final fence. But this Barito's not stopping just yet. Barito leads from Sleigh Girl in second. There's about 3 lengths between them. Barito from in second place, Sleigh Girl, as they approach the final fence. Barito is up and over. Sleigh Girl is throwing down a late challenge, though, as they race into the closing stages. It is Barito driven out here by Dale Peters, holding on at the moment from Sleigh Girl, who's unable to quite get on terms. And the finale goes to Barito, always prominent, and makes most to win. Barito beats Sleigh Girl with back in third, Dancingatdark. And looking back down the track, I think they are the only 3 to finish.
Just needed to warm up.